Yes, people, Arsenal with Ash. Player ratings from our 2-1 win away at Girona in the Champions League. We had Neto made his debut, which I couldn't believe it when I saw him on the team sheet. But we later found out David Raya was not fit to play the game. So Neto had a shaky night. I think in the first couple of minutes he's slipped coming out from his goal. And then obviously their goal that they've scored. Where is he going? Where is he going? He's out of his box. And what makes it worse, he's tried to dive for the ball. He tried to save it outside the box. He's insane. He's absolutely insane. You don't expect that from an experienced keeper. Yes, there could have been nerves, his first game for the club. And it's come months after his signing. But, boy, that's mental. That's mental. And then, yeah, a couple of other shaky moments. But, yeah, I can't give him more than it's going to have to be a 4 out of 10, man. That what he done for that goal was absolutely mental. Partey at right back. He played the first 45 minutes, then swapped with Timber at half time. I reckon that was tactical and planned before the game, just to make sure that neither of them are overplaying to the best that we can manage that. But yeah, in terms of his game, it was decent going forward. Linked up well with the likes of Odegaard and Nwaneri on that side as well. But for the goal, I think he was sleeping as well. I partly have him to blame for that goal as well. But yeah, he was sleeping. Danjuma got in behind him. And yeah, he was just in no man's land. So yeah, I'll probably give him a 5 out of 10. It wasn't great from him. And then I'll go on to Timber straight away as well, because he had the next 45 minutes and I thought he had a good game. Nothing really came down his side. Anytime he was tested, he managed to either to block the cross or put enough pressure on it to make the cross ineffective in essence. And then, yeah, going forward, he linked up well, inverted well. And, yeah, decent game. We know what to expect from Timber these days. He's a top player. So, yeah, he had a good game. I'll probably give him a 7 out of 10. Kivior, centre-back. As we know, I'm not a massive fan. He just looks shaky at times again. Obviously, he's on the right side, right centre back. It's not the most comfortable for him, and the angles aren't best for him as a left-footed player. But yeah, a couple of times he got skipped past too easy, and yeah, I'm just not convinced. I'll probably give him a 5 out of 10. Gabriel, I thought he had a decent game. Obviously, he was with a different partner to what he's used to. Was a constant threat in their box as well when it came to corners and stuff. And yeah, I thought he had a decent game. I'll probably give him a 7 out of 10. Calafiori at left back I thought was really good. Just so comfortable on the ball. Got them type of spider legs in terms of winning the ball at mad angles. So yeah, I thought he was really good going forward, linking up with the likes of Marino, Sterling on that side as well. And he was fizzing a lot of passes through the lines as well, which you want to see because it helps us to progress up the pitch a lot quicker. But yeah, he was really good. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. And then we had Jorginho in the 6. He had a decent game. Just your average Jorginho performance, really. Obviously, got the goal from the penalty, really good penalty from him. And yeah, there wasn't really much. There's not really much to shout about with his performance, to be honest. So yeah, I'll probably give him a 7.5 out of 10, just for the goal. Give him an extra 0.5. Odegaard, okay game. He seemed to play a lot deeper and was transitioning onto the left side a bit more. With obviously Ethan on the right hand side, maybe he felt he could allow him to have a bit more space to come inside when he needed to. I don't know what the thinking behind that was, but maybe it was that. But yeah, he was decent, average game, nothing to shout about. So yeah, I'll probably give him a 7 out of 10. Marino, again, nothing really to shout about. Didn't do anything outlandish, kept the ball ticking, was linking up nice with Marino and Calafiori here and there on that side. I mean, Sterling and Calafiori, sorry. And yeah, he had an okay game. There's not really much to say about that performance, to be fair. I'll probably give him a 7 out of 10. Sterling on the left. Look, like I said in my match review, he looked a lot sharper being on the left-hand side, a lot more comfortable, committing defenders, driving at them, and just couldn't get the end product right, to be fair with you. That's the only thing. And then obviously he missed the penalty as well, which was just typical of his season so far. But yeah, I do think if we are going to use him, it has to be on the left. He's not effective on the right. and he's feels much more natural on the left, and he can go either way, jink inside, go down the line. So yeah, I think he had a decent game, to be fair. I'm not going to be too harsh on him for the penalty miss. I'll probably give him a 7.5 out of 10. Trossard played in a false 9. I think that's the front three I went for in the match preview, to be fair. I think he had an okay game. Hit the crossbar in the first half when it was 2-1. And yeah, dropped into the pockets quite well here and there, linked up with the rest of the attackers and that. But yeah, it wasn't anything to shout about. Didn't do anything spectacular. So yeah, I'll probably give him an average 7 out of 10. And then the star boy, Ethan Nwaneri, yeah? First Champions League start, first Champions League goal, and guess what? First Champions League Man of the Match award. He was absolutely brilliant, dangerous, committing defenders. He can play on that right side. He really can. He looks so comfortable out there. He can go. He's got the little step over where he fakes to go in, cut in, and goes down the line. So he can do that. We saw a right foot from him a few times. He made some crosses with his right foot, and I thought, rah, this is ability. So yeah, and then the goal is just fantastic. You know what he wants to do. You just can't stop it. Cutting inside, wraps his leg round it, and hits it. We've been waiting for someone that can hit the ball like that. There was even another moment shortly after his goal where he's hit the ball on the half volley as well, fizzed it narrowly wide. But yeah, proper talent we've got there. And like I said in my match review, we're so lucky to have him and Lewis Skelly, both massive talents from Hayland. And yeah, they're going to be, I can see them being in the squad for many years to come and become top players. So yeah, big him up, my man of the match as well. And I'll probably give him a 9 out of 10. I thought he's fantastic. So yeah, in subs, I've already spoken about Timber. We had Lewis Skelly come on towards the end of the game. Wasn't really much to affect the game, to be honest with you. We saw Declan come on in the last 5 to 10 minutes as well. Same, just helped shore up that win. We saw Martinelli come on as well, and again he had a decent little chance actually, to be fair, where he cut in and hit it, but I think they blocked it. But yeah, we can't give more than 5 out of 10 for any of those. But yeah, we're safely through, like I said in my match review. We'll see who we get in the draw on Friday. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, your comments, if you agree with the man of the match, how you felt about Ethan's Starboy performance. And yeah, make sure you hit that notification bell, subscribe, all of that stuff, and I'll see you for the next one.